you guys. So it is Sunday morning. This is the start of a new week, so I decided to try and get my reading back on track. If you haven't seen one of my most recent videos, I basically talk in there about how I haven't really had a lot of time to read lately, and I really wanted to get back into it. So I decided to do, I guess, a reading/writing vlog this week, getting myself out of my reading slump. So to start off, my son and I this morning, we went for a nice long walk, and we ended up here at the park, which I'll show you in a minute. And I started listening to a new audiobook. It is You're a Badass at Making Money by Jen. I can't remember her last name. If I remember, I'll pop it in here somewhere. But yeah, so I started listening to that, and we've just been hanging out here at the park. My little guy is just running around playing in the sand. And yeah, so I'm going to, on our way back, I'm going to continue listening to this and hopefully get a good chunk of it done. And that's how I'm starting the day. So already winning. Got a cone?
Yum!
Yum. No, we don't eat cones. That's yucky. Ack. Are you having fun at the park? Yummy water. Thanks, baby. Okay, you guys, so it is much later. It's about 2 o'clock. I just put my son down for a nap. So I have the day off today. If you don't know, I have started a home daycare, and so I have no kids today. It's Sunday. And typically my daycare is open on weekends, and I was supposed to have a little girl today, but I guess she ended up being sick, so she didn't come today. So Holden, my son, and I, we have the day to ourselves. He's napping, and I am going to read. So lately I have just been doing a lot of editing and YouTube work when the kids nap. But today I'm getting back on the reading wagon, and I'm going to be working on Old Souls. I'm only that far in, and I have been reading this for forever. So this is the book that Georgia and I want to do for our next bestie book talk, and it is about reincarnation. So it's like compelling. It says compelling evidence from children who remember past lives. So it's real life accounts, but it's a little bit dry to go through. It's the way it's written is very. I don't really know how to say it other than that it's dry. So yeah, it's definitely taking a while for me to get through, but I really would like to hurry up and get through it so that I can start something maybe a little bit more fun. I'm really interested in past lives, but just the way that this is written, I don't know. And to be honest with you, I probably would DNF it if Georgia hadn't already read it. So she's already read it, so I'm going to go ahead and continue on reading it and get it finished so that I can start something else. Well, you guys, my plans of reading this afternoon did not turn out the way I expected them to. So I was sitting outside with my book, and then all of a sudden my neighbor came out of her house, and she and I started talking, and she was like, "Come over for a glass of wine." You guys, I never, ever drink, like very rarely. The last drink that I had was around Christmas time when Georgia was here we did our bestie book talk, and we did like a bestie sleepover vlog that you guys would have seen, and that was the last time I had like a glass of wine. So went over there for a glass of wine and ended up like having 2 of them, and I'm like, that was too much for me. For sure. So, but it was a really nice, relaxing afternoon. My little guy slept for so long, and I had a really good talk with her, and it was really, really nice. But I did not get any reading done. So now it's Sunday night, and I am trying to get some reading done. I'm trying to at least read 25 pages. I was on page 75. I want to get to 100 tonight and then call it a night. So I have to be up really early tomorrow because my first daycare kid shows up here at 6:30 in the morning. So wish me luck with that. Anyway, so I'm going to go and read, and I will say goodnight to you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Good morning, you guys. Excuse my scariness. So it is about 6:20 in the morning. In about 10 minutes, my first daycare client will get here, a little girl. My son is still sleeping. He will sleep for a couple more hours, and the rest of the kids don't get here for a couple more hours either. So usually when this little girl gets here this early, we just take it easy for the first little while. We watch a movie, snuggle up, because it's early. So, and she's usually really tired when she gets here too. So we just kind of take it easy. Last night I did get a little bit of reading done. I think I got to page 96 or something like that, and it was the end of a chapter. So I was like, well, my goal was to get to 100 pages. So I was like, I'm not going to just go into the middle of a chapter at 100 pages. So I just stopped at page, let me see, I have the book here. I think it's page 96. Yes, 96. So maybe this morning while we're watching the movie, I can maybe get a few more pages read. And then probably this afternoon during quiet time when they had their naps and their quiet time, I can't decide if I want to get some reading done or if I want to get some editing done. I'll probably get some editing done. It'll be a little bit easier. And then maybe tonight I can get some more reading done. So I'll keep you guys posted how I come along with that. So you guys, we are at the park, and I have my niece with me today who is a little bit older. She's 10, so she really enjoys helping me with the daycare, and she loves playing with all the kids. So she's here today helping me out, and she's playing with all the kids, and they're like right all in my eye line, so I get to just relax here, and I'm sitting down listening to my audiobook. So I'm still listening to You're Badass at Making Money by Jen Sincero. I'm only about 40 minutes in, so I'm gonna get some good reading time done right now. I'm excited. Good morning, you guys. So it is Tuesday morning. I have got Haley in Bookland playing. She is like so inspiring to me. She's the first booktuber that I ever started watching, and I haven't watched her in a while. So lately I've been like binging all her reading vlogs. So I can't remember what I ended on yesterday. I know I didn't close out the vlog yesterday, but I read a little bit more of Old Souls. So I'm almost halfway through it. It's really dry, you guys. I honestly would be DNFing it if it wasn't for Georgia. And the fact that she already read it and we're going to do a bestie book talk on it, I would be DNFing it. And she even told me, she's like, you don't have to finish it. Like, I know it's really dry. Like, basically, our conversation for that video is just going to be like a conversation about reincarnation anyways. So she's like, I don't think it's really necessary that you read it, but I feel bad because she read it and she said it was kind of dry too. So I assume she didn't really enjoy it that much either. I should maybe pause Haley or mute her because you can probably hear her in the background. And that's not good. So anyway, so I'm really hoping that I could like finish this today. Maybe it's a day off for me. I do have to do some filming when Holden goes down for a nap. I have to film a couple of videos, but other than that, that's really all that I have to do today. So I'm hoping I can get that done because I just want to get it over with. And then I have been thinking, you guys, like, I understand that this video that you guys are watching is about me trying to get out of my reading slump or starting to read more again. But Booktubeathon is starting next week. I think it starts on Monday. Do I want to do it? Do I want to? I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to have time to. But I kind of want to. So I'm thinking I might try it. And I've been like going through trying to pick out books for the challenges. I have all the challenges written down and I'm trying to figure out some books for that. I think I can get it down to 2 books that will hit every mark, because I definitely won't be able to read all those books, but I think what I'll do is I'll have those 2 for sure that I know if I read those I can hit all the challenges, but then I'll also add other ones in there too. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. Keep you guys posted on what I'm reading today. Hey you guys, so it is a few hours later. I was able to get through a little bit of my book this morning. So I'm now past the halfway mark. I'm on page 141. I really want to finish this, you guys. Like, I just want to get it over with because, like I've been saying, kind of dry. I want to move on to funner things that I'm going to be actually excited to read about. And that's one thing that I think has definitely been a part of the problem in me not reading lately, is because I've been reading this book and it's not interesting to me and I want to DNF it. But I feel like I can't because, like I said, Georgia read it. So that's part of the problem, is that every time that I go to read, I'm like, oh, I have to read that book and I don't want to. So that's, you know what I mean? So I haven't been reading. So that way, if I get this done, then I can move on to something funner. So then I'll actually be excited to read about, and then that will help pick me out of my slump, is what I'm thinking. So my son just went down for a nap. He just fell asleep. So I should have 2 solid good hours of reading time in. And I don't think I'll finish it in 2 hours because it's really dry, like I said. But if I can get close, we'll see. Hello, you guys. So it is Thursday morning. I think I forgot to vlog yesterday, Wednesday. I think I forgot. I can't remember. But I have my son and I have one little daycare girl with me today, and we are at the park. There's nobody here, and so I'm listening to my audiobook while watching them, of course. And yesterday I was able to finish Old Souls, which I was really happy about because, like I've been telling you guys, it's pretty boring. So I was happy about that I was finally able to finish it, and I can do the Bestie Book Talk with Georgia. Georgia and I set a date for our next Bestie Book Talk, so we finally got together and figured out a time that works for both of us, and I'm really excited for that because we're going to do Old Souls and we're going to do Finale by Stephanie Garber. And yeah, so I'm excited about that. So, and I just picked up another book. I don't have it with me. I can't remember what it's called. I think it's called Ruined, but I can't remember who wrote it. So once I have my hands on that, then I'll let you guys know about that. But yeah, it seems really good. And yeah, I'm still listening to You're Badass at Making Money by Jen Sincero. And that is what the morning is looking like right now. I'm really excited for the next 2 days. It's the next 2 days I have off. I don't have any kids other than my own. So I'm happy to have some time off because I haven't had like more than a day off since I started my daycare. So I'm happy to have a little bit of time to myself. I think I'm going to get a lot of reading done, and I'm going to get a lot of filming done. And tonight, my son's grandparents are taking him for a few hours, so I'm going to get some filming done as well for my other channel. Get some cleaning videos done for over there. And yeah, I'm really excited. So far, I'm coming out of my little reading funk. I wouldn't necessarily call it a slump. Like I said, it's more of just not really having made the time to read, not necessarily that I didn't want to read. But yeah, I'm definitely feeling better, and I'm hoping to finish at least one more book, or at least the audiobook I'm listening to, and my physical read that I just picked up yesterday. I'm hoping to finish that this week. So, and then I think I decided, I can't remember if I talked to you guys about this or not, but I think I've decided to take part in Booktubeathon, which is now called something else. I can't remember what it's called. Like, why can't I remember anything? I'm the worst. But I think I'm going to do that next week. So, I mean, I'm just like giving it my all here with this reading lately. So, okay, I'll keep you guys posted, and I will show you my physical read once I get home and I actually have it. I'll show you what that's all about as well. Okay, you guys, so we are back home from the park, and I have got my book, and it is called Ruined by Paula Morris. And so far, I'm just kind of starting it, but I think I'm on chapter 3. Let's see how many pages I'm in. 35 pages in, and so far it's seeming really good. Yeah, I'll read you the synopsis of it really quickly. It says, Rebecca couldn't feel more out of place in New Orleans. She's staying in a creepy house with her aunt who reads tarot cards, and at her snooty prep school, a pack of filthy rich girls treat Rebecca like she's invisible. Only gorgeous, unavailable Anton Gray gives Rebecca the time of day, but she wonders if he's got a hidden agenda. Then one night in Lafayette Cemetery, Rebecca makes a friend, sweet, mysterious Lisette. There's just one catch. Lisette is a ghost. A ghost with a deep, dark secret and a serious score to settle. As Rebecca is drawn into a web of curses and cryptic customs, she's uncovering she uncovers startling truths about her own history. Will Rebecca be able to right the wrongs of the past, or has everything been ruined beyond repair? So this one is definitely, I think, a good one to be reading to get me out of a slump. It's like shorter, and I think the plot sounds awesome. So I've been reading that. I've got my makeup on and my hair done today because I am filming. The kids are taking naps, so I'm filming right now. I just filmed my Reading Rush TBR, which you guys will have probably already saw. Yeah, because I think I'm posting that on Saturday, and this is going to go up on Wednesday. So yeah, so I decided to go full in with the Reading Rush, and I'm really excited about that. So you guys will see my TBR for that. And yeah, I'm feeling a lot better about reading so far. Like, I'm actually feeling good about things. So anyways, I'm gonna go and film some other videos from my other channel. I have a cleaning video to film right now, and my house really needs it because it's a disaster. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and we'll check in with you guys a little bit later. Well, you guys, I look a little bit like a drowned rat because it is like thunderstorming outside, and I had to run to the grocery store. So I've managed to film all my videos today. I'm going to show you guys this. It actually looks on camera not that bad. It looks a lot brighter out, but it's like dark. Sky is dark, and it was hailing earlier, and it's been thundering, and I don't know, you guys, like stuff, like look at everything. It's just like wind everywhere. Yikes. But anyways, so I had to go to the grocery store. My son is with his Nana and Papa. I finished filming all my videos. So they're going to bring him back probably in about an hour or so. But I think like it's so chilly out, and I'm done all the things I needed to do today. So as soon as I put my son down for bed, I can just like curl up in bed and read. So I'm really excited about that. I think I'm going to make some soup. I've been doing the keto thing lately. I have a lot more information on that on my other channel. You should go check it out. I got a lot of keto-friendly videos and weight loss videos over there. And one of the funniest things, like, I mean, it's great. I'm happy about it. But as I was running from the grocery store to my car, my pants are like getting too big, and they start like falling off me as I'm running. And it's just like, I've got grocery bags in my hand, and it's like pouring rain. And it's just like, this is not the time for this. But anyway, so I think I'm going to make some keto-friendly soup and curl up with my good book later on. I'm so excited. I am so happy I have the next 3 days off. It's going to be good, you guys. You guys, look how good this looks. There's Italian sausage in there, and zucchini and bell pepper and onions and mushrooms and kale, and oh my god, it looks so good. I'm so excited to eat it. Okay, you guys, so I was able to get quite a bit of reading done. Well, I guess for me lately. So I am now 85 pages into Ruined, and so far I'm really liking it. And yeah, it's a really good read. It's kind of a fast-paced read, so that's good. Look at this. Hi. Hi, Willow. Say hi to the people. So my son came home, like I said earlier, he was at his grandparents', so they dropped him off, and I just gave him a bath and put him to bed. And now I'm laying in bed, and I'm gonna read probably just for not too much longer. And then I'll probably just turn on some YouTube and go to bed early because I've had a few really early mornings lately, and I am ready to catch up on some sleep. So one of my daycare families ended up messaging me tonight asking if I could take their girls for a couple of hours tomorrow. So I am not going to have 3 days off in a row anymore, but that's okay. These two girls in particular are like, they're so sweet. I just love them. So I am excited to actually have them tomorrow. So but that's not until 10, so I've got some time in the morning, and yeah, I'm gonna get a little bit of reading done now. Saturday, and I think this is going to be the last day of the vlog. I don't think I vlogged yesterday. I had a couple of kids for daycare, and I was supposed to have 3 days off, but I had one of the daycare kids needed to come kind of last minute, and I was like, sure, because, well, it's a set of twins, and they're just like the sweetest little things, and I just love them. So I had them for most of the afternoon yesterday. And so I got a little bit of reading done in the morning, but I definitely want to finish my book hopefully today. I guess I can go into tomorrow because Reading Rush doesn't start until Monday, I believe. So I technically have until tomorrow to finish it, but I would like to get it done today. So we will see. Right now I am going to be heading into the city. We're going to be doing a huge grocery run. Like, we're buying a lot of groceries. I'm actually going to be having a grocery haul up on my other channel that I'll have linked in the description box below, because we're going to be buying a lot of stuff. We're going to Costco, we're going to Walmart. I also need to go to Bath and Body Works, and I need to go to the bookstore. So maybe I'll get a little bit of footage in at the bookstore and see if I pick up anything new. I'm looking for Mariette Lindstein's new book, and she was the one that did The Cult on Fog Island that I absolutely loved last year. And from what I've seen, her sequel to that was out in February, from what I've read, but I can't find anywhere that's selling it. So I'm wondering if that's maybe not true. I don't know. I'm gonna go to the bookstore and see if I can find it there in any case. And yeah, we'll see what we get up to today. See you. Hi guys, so it is actually Monday morning, and I'm so sorry for not updating you. So when I went to the bookstore, when I went to do all of my shopping, it was absolute pandemonium in every store that I went to. I forgot that it was Child Tax Saturday. And so here in Canada, basically our government will pay every single family that has children a certain amount of money per month to help with the cost of raising said children. So it kind of depends on how much money you make throughout the year. So some people get more than others, that sort of thing, but every person that has a child gets something. And that usually is on the 19th or the 20th of the month. And so it was Child Tax Saturday. I totally forgot. So it was absolutely insane everywhere. So I wasn't able to get any vlog footage when I was out shopping. But I wanted to quickly close out this vlog and let you guys know that I am going to be vlogging during the Reading Rush, which starts today. But I wanted to show you which books I ended up finishing. So I did finish Old Souls by Tom Schroeder, and we'll be having a bestie book talk on that topic. Really the topic, not necessarily the book. I found this one to be very, very dry. I think there's definitely better books on this topic out there. It was very like scientific, and it was a lot of description about like where they were. And the people that they were, not necessarily the people that were telling the stories of the reincarnation, but more of like description about where they were traveling to. And that was just kind of like filler. I wasn't interested in that, and it was just kind of really boring to me. So I gave this book a 1.5 or 2 out of 5 stars. Next, I finished Ruined by Paula Morris, and I really, really, really enjoyed this one. This one basically follows a young girl who ends up going to New Orleans. She's from New York. She ends up moving to New Orleans for 6 months while her father is working away, and she like is a complete social outcast there, and she meets a friend who ends up being a ghost. So there's a lot of backstory that you find out with that whole situation, and I really, really, really enjoyed it. It was a really good read to kind of pull me out of my reading slump. So definitely recommend that one. 4.5 stars out of 5. And then I also started Jen Sincero's You're a Badass at Making Money, and I'm only about a third of the way through that yet. So far, some of it, I don't know if it's necessarily for me. A lot of it talks about guilt that people feel when they want to make more money, and I don't necessarily associate myself with that feeling. So a lot of it has been about that. So I'm interested to see what the rest of the book is going to be about, because that doesn't really apply to me. So anyway, so yeah, I finished 2 books and started a 3rd this week, and I think that was pretty good to kind of pull me out of my reading slump. So stay tuned for next week, where I will also be vlogging, like I said, Reading Rush Week. So I'm really excited about that. And yeah, I hope you guys are having an awesome day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.